This game looks like if they let Tim Burton do Alice in Wonderland.
He did do Alice in Wonderland.
Well, the cost
He did what?
Forgetting it.
Wait, what?
He did.
Hold on.
2 hours later.
Well, that was disappointing. Anyways.
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a
This
blessing.
guy
So
gives
you've
me the
said
creeps.
many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you.
Man, do you really have to say it like that?
Shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
What the hell is that? Is that a Jabberwocky? That's so creepy. Jabberwockies? Jabberwocky? Oh, I don't know. She seems very calm to be in this situation. Ah, it's a giant nose!
My stars and garters, Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place?
Well, isn't she just a wonderful lady?
Me, on the street, selling her backside. Like some pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head.
Blackmailing somebody in this situation is absolutely brutal.
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph. Need a drink.
Oh, that transformation sounds painful. I knew that nose was suspicious.
I'm okay.
Well, this is nice and peaceful. Well, you can tell it's a game from the 2010s because of the random sliding sections.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen and...
Oh, it's a giant kitchen knife. Oh, do not do the Halloween theme. Don't do the Halloween theme. Oh, don't do it. Oh, I'm doing it.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
Another artifact from 2010. PlayStation 3 brown everywhere. The combat feels really good, even if the controls might be a little janky sometimes.
The Hatter's domain. Almost as
Are we going into
Rapture?
Rapture?
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you.
This game's dialogue is so good.
And whatever hovels home to you, I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical. I've made more graceful entrances.
I don't actually have any idea what's going on at this point in the game, but I did get a new outfit. Don't open the flaming door. Nothing ever good happens when you open the flaming door.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Oh, is it rage mode time? Gotta love a good rage mode.
Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition, but
What?
not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what's happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
That's going on, and round and up and down into my ears and through my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and whining in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, light, blinding, the noise
Ah,
hellacious.
quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the croc face.
What in the actual hell is happening in this game? Oh, I got this jump. Oh no! Ah! All right, Hatter, pull yourself together. Man, the atmosphere in this game is so thick. It's great. The head pat. That's hilarious.
I finished my work and you're complete, Hatter. Now, what about this damnable train?
I feel like a new man, or whatever I am. I feel like an unsprung spring, like an uncorroded gear, like an untarnished bit of metal that sticks in your eye.
What the hell does that even mean?
I'm suffering, and changes here are a cause, or they're a reflection, or the effect. What's going on? What are the new rules?
The law is just a whisper away home to wonder who knows how to measure rules with a ruler. Cruel rules.
Idiot. I should have left you in bits. Come, the least you can do is help me discover what's going on.
Man, this story goes so many places. Is there any way to even keep up?
We found the source of the shaking, but are those two quaking? What are they up to?
You'll never stop us, silly Hatter and Alice. It's left. You're too late.
What is going on?
Table manners. They are destroyers of Wonderland, defilers, denuders, derangers, delightful.
Did they actually create that infernal train to destroy Wonderland?
What does that matter? They deserve to die.
Oh,
Ah, put me down this instant. I ought to.
Enough
bye,
talk.
Hatter.
Battle time, Missy.
Oh shit, I guess it's boss time. And here we go. Oh shit. Well, that was unexpected.
Oh, my precious domain. And the guests. All I really wanted was another tea party.
Please, Hatter, you promised. Where is that train going? What's its purpose? Tell me, now.
There's no time for whatever it is you want to talk about. It's time for tea. Talk trains with Turtle. He ran the Looking Glass line. Come on, you lot. We can still be friends. I've got a fine Darjeeling.
Well, Hatter, your friends are.
My memories are shattered. I'm trying to collect the pieces, and I now believe the train in
I think they may be
You
gone.
must help me. You promised.
Ask the one who helps them what helps themselves. Whoever that is.
Caught me very on ribbon then.
Saints be praised that you work some mysterious way.
Alice, this is a very strange situation to wake up to.
Mate, rent a bed.
On to woo a girl, Mr. Brawl.
Do you think you're doing?
What comes natural like?
Not natural to me. Get away.
Oh, that's terrifying. Where are her organs?
You won't give me what I want, I'll burn this dump of your...
Nothing to see here, just a little recreational assault.
She's done no harm.
She hurt me feelings.
Well, Alice is knocked out again.
Ah, there you are, Alice. How is the Queen of Hearts like a typhoon?
What? A test? I didn't even get to study. I'm just gonna guess. Just like college.
Perfect.
better be quicker than that. Confounded beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
Never. We're almost relatives.
You're related to Sue, Admiral.
I've an idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. It's better than Gaff. Carpenter promises what we don't take seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
Well, this is something completely different. I did not have a 2D bullet hell on my bingo card. Oh, I guess the outfit changes with every chapter.
Over. We submerged too quickly.
My ship's a wreck, and I am too.
Admirals go down with their ships.
The weird
In any case, I never
hippo,
knew you for a sailor.
cow,
If memory serves, you were
turtle
station
thing
master of the Looking Glass line.
sounds a lot like Michael
Sacked from the
Caine.
railroad
It's
without
totally
option.
normal.
Done
Totally
the
normal.
Which said, never a holiday. Loyal as a bulldog, going in a different direction. My Aunt Fanny, if I had one, going off the rails more like bloody disaster. Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's dead, and this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch. What I don't know about it can't hurt me. Say no more. Nod's as good as a wink. Change the subject. We avoid speaking about the thing whose name should not be spoken.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I'm sorry, Admiral, really. Please, tell me what you know about the train.
I'll just say we've escaped a contaminating corruption. Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so on. Speaking of shows...
We weren't.
Yeah, well, never mind. Here's a ticket for the show Carpenter's mounting. Use it.
Oh, no. Not another one. I guess it's traumatic backstory time.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
Oh great, I walk through a flaming door, have a flashback on a traumatic event, and then wake up in Bikini Bottom.
Why, we're at none other than the Krusty Krab.
Did you say Krusty Krab?
That's right. Krusty Krab, home of the world famous Krabby Patty.
What's a Krabby Patty?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Bizarre show.
I just spent the last hour collecting these little clams. Oh!
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice.
What is
and
going
have
to
a
happen?
fine sense of humor. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, shirt and gown all make their little fronts. This life is full of random death.
Whoa!
And
He's killing the hell out of them.
So if you are sued by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease. Drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get a knife, princess. Don't push. All will be served.
So to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar.
What in the actual fuck?
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth?
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually while they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Oh, this is a nice little change of pace. I really like this. This section is garbage. Oh. These wasp enemies tend to kind of tank. They're actually kind of annoying.
This is terrible. Oh, great caterpillar, why have you abandoned us? The door ahead is sealed. Only by playing the correct sequence of bells can it be opened.
Alright, I can do this. Alright. Oh. Almost. Damn it!
How can she stem this growing corruption or assess my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Man, it really does just get weirder and weirder. This is oddly peaceful.
Welcome, Alice. Here's a little something to keep your brain. What comes next in the sequence? 1, 3.
Oh, it's
4,
just a Fibonacci
7,
sequence.
11.
I got this.
You're correct, miss.
The Red Kingdom's in ruins, but you're no better off.
When you defeated her, I tried to reclaim the castle, but I was set upon by her monstrosities. The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
What does this guy's do?
I must get inside.
The voice is strange. It's almost like it was sped up.
Those who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outsized killer who patrols her domain. Never confront him. He is invincible. Now cut me loose. I'll show you the meaning of sacrifice.
All right. Cutting leaf. Oh. Well, that's just kind of gross. These playing card zombies are actually kind of cool. It's a cool design. What the hell is even that? Executioner.
I'm an idiot. Don Quixote had a better chance with
Don't.
his windmills, and without risk of decapitation.
This must be the invincible enemy it was telling me about. Gotta get out of here. Is that Raz?
Stars.
That's kind of awesome.
Cease and desist!
Very weird Godzilla section of this game. Some kind of odd version of the Iosauron. Alright, Alice, you have to stop eating and drinking everything that you randomly see laying around. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Well, this is just gross. I really just don't understand what the hell is going on in this game.
Know your own mind. It's nearly a complete stranger.
What you claim not to know is merely what you've denied. You've recaptured your vagrant memories. What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control our lives forcefully. But now you've allowed another to succeed in my role.
I won't miss your tentacles.
You'd prefer the hot, stinking breath and unyielding attention of a potent, unreasoning, unfeeling hellraiser? I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I'd need a better reason to respond than what's currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished. You see the pattern of destruction? I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now, who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of me.
Indeed, and vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening? What are you doing?
The train must be stopped, but there's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you.
I definitely feel like I'm missing a very important piece.
There is no method in this madness.
My professional opinion, madness is often a treatable disease, though perhaps not in this case.
Authority must be obeyed, or it must be overthrown.
Cruel to be kind, that's my technique, as they say. But she's as mad as a hatter, poor dearie.
Worst is over, and over, and over. Forget it, Alice. Forget it.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion? Remember your last journey? An elephant never forgets where she left her trunk. When traveling by train, a valise, never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, Your Grace, but I doubt it. Down this path of primordial ooze and sideways.
Indeed, Doctor, well demanded, I'm sure. I mean to say, it's very hot in here. I mean to say, fuzzy. And she's no helping. Oh no, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone. Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
If it isn't what's her name from the idiot.
Damn, that's kind of metal AF.
Uncle's prize lunatic.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness. Good for seizures too, maybe. You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about them. Some mental conditions are relieved by bloodletting. Doctor thinks it won't be effective against your symptoms, but I am at the end of my tether, and these leeches need the work.
A baker's dozen, nurse. Let me put them on her.
No, me. I can make them hurt. Come now, Alice. Am I not to be as much honored and obeyed as the Queen? Is that asking too much? I want what she wanted. Give yourself over to that. Trade the tentacles for the train. It's altogether a better ride. It's that or back to Rutledge.
Never a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Don't piss on what's right now, and to me, I say...
The last few missions of this game are extremely exposition heavy.
Go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear. You're a distant and stubborn child, too content in her own world. Young women need to leave their...
But one thing's for sure, this entire torture sequence is brutal.
Perhaps some more time and care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
Help, Alice! We need your help! Don't desert us! Again, don't ignore
Holy
us.
shit, is it cut in half?
The Queen's tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you, does she?
Our enemies come and go, but now a new evil reigns, and this fiend's malevolence has eclipsed the conquered queens. The unstable are more than merely mad. They have other parts. The Dollmaker will deprive them of what remains of their deranged souls. They need care.
I know their pain. I would assist, but is sanity required for the job?
A limited quantity. You're not mad enough.
Somehow, this game manages to keep getting darker and darker.
Them, in a way, but not them. I should say not us. For I'm them, but you're on your way. The way is clearly marked.
I believe I know that way, and I'd rather not travel further along it.
Is here, you dimwit. Get inside.
Oh yeah, it sure is. Nothing creepy about a giant baby doll with scissors for weapons. has an exposed heart? Well, that door could be in a better place. Well, that's an enemy name. They're actually terrible to fight, too.
Oh, hey there. Can I have a hug?
I had a role in my family's demise, but I did not start the fire. Centaurs don't live in Oxford, but a certain doctor did. I saw him, a preening undergraduate.
It was the creepy doctor the whole time?
That key belongs to Lizzie's room. Am I not the most wretched and selfish of fortune's fools? Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there, almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured. You could have forgotten.
Abandon the memory of my family.
They are dead, and you should be too.
You misbegotten abomination. Murderer, you blood-sucking parasite. The damage you've done to children. The abuse.
I provide a service. In the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family. My mind. The infernal train.
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats.
This is a very interesting game, and it does tackle many dark and difficult topics. Somehow it managed to tackle all this while still being an incredibly fun game. This is great news for anyone playing, but bad news for someone trying to make a stupid, funny video. I hope I did my job well enough. Thanks for watching, and enjoy as Alice finally gets her revenge.
You're lost, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
You oozing sore of depravity. Children wearing their names around their necks as if they're breeding livestock.
A declaration of their pedigree. You could use one. They're proud to display their provenance.
You brute! They can't remember who they are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted into forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane wreck. My work is done.
Here it is, the final boss.
Hide in your shell. Ineffectual twat.
See you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed. A hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations against a respectable social architect and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarcely believe it myself.
You, monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
By whom? By what? Psychotic, silly bitch. Your madness will be punished. Now leave. I'm expecting your replacement.
Alice, we can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't recognize it when they do. Delusions, too, die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth. Forgetting pain is convenient. Remembering it, agonizing. But recovering the truth is worth the suffering. And our Wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory for now.
Nerd Rocket.
Well, there it is. It's finally over. Wait, I can play the first one?